What is up, everybody? Welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex inside of MLB The Show 17. This is a series of posts Thursday through Sunday and Tuesday on the channel at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We have Lance McCullers Jr., Lance McCullers in this game. I believe it doesn't matter. Lance McCullers, he's 7-2 with a 2.91 ERA, taking on Matt Latos, 4-4 with a 4.56 ERA. As we take a quick peek here at the calendar, we are on an 8-game road trip, Washington, Boston, Colorado. Everybody kind of hovering around 500. We've had a pretty miserable May, but we are coming off easily our best series of the month, and the best series we've had probably since Detroit, I guess. I mean, that series is like a little bit weird. Maybe the Oakland 4-game set there toward the end of April from the 20th to the 23rd. Yeah, really good win. This is probably the most solid win we've had all season, where we win 5-4. A couple of walk-offs. Yeah, walk-off in Game 2 and Game 4. We made the pitcher in 3 innings throw 70 pitches. So we'll see if we could repeat some of that tonight. Stay a little just calm, relaxed, cool. We don't have to win everything, but I would like to improve personally. We're a game ahead of the Athletics here in the American League West, and we have separated ourselves from the other teams in the division by at least 7 games, so that is good for us. Let's see. I told you what time. I told you what day. Oh, it's Mariners baseball. Duh. We're in season mode here in MLB The Show 17. 3-inning games, and the roster has been... Oh, Robbie Ray. The roster has been fantasy drafted. So let's jump on in here. Taking on the Nationals. Hybrid Theme 1, Clear Skies. Quick counts off. Lance McCullers. My headset is not turned on. Right-handed pitcher now. I'm putting Aviles in here, and I'm putting him up here. Reddick is probably fine down there. But Aviles has been hot. Gentry, Cabrera, Seager. I really like the first 5 batters of this lineup. We've been doing a little bit better here with the 6 and 7. And then 8 and 9, it's been a little rough. Though, Josh Reddick did have a big home run. So let's run that lineup and let's go. Game 1 of 3 today. Here we go. Let's just stay nice and patient. Let's score some runs. See if we can dial in the pitching a little bit sooner. We had some funny business in the most recent series. We are tied 4th for home runs this season. Mariners, Nationals.
Just blocks from the Capitol building.
It did it again. It just does not give the records for whatever reason.
3-game series between the Seattle Mariners.
That's a good thing I grabbed the other thumbnail, so save that. I don't know what thumbnail is more interesting. Series 15, by the way. SCRAS 1-5.
A Virginia-born right-hander gets the ball to start this one.
We're Seattle at Washington, which is kind of funny to me. 8 starts, a 4-4 record, a 4.56 ERA, 23.2 innings pitched. He's given up 32 hits. He has a whip a little over 1.
If he wants to win this game,
Let's see what we can do. Had a lovely evening, spent it ripping cards. Discovered a new kind of baseball card that I really enjoy. Even though it's like it's geared towards like kids, is what they were saying. Still pretty cool.
Harold, these Nationals as they
all right, we're working against a 4-seam fastball, cutter slider, 2-seam, and a curveball.
5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it.
Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking for. We've been pretty cold from the plate, and especially with Segura, it's been a little rough, but that's all right. A little bloop shot over.
Here's Craig Gentry. First shot for him here as he comes in currently.
Season mode is breaking. It's falling apart. So we started. He's gone fastball.
Back in standing.
Thankfully, the controller. I confused Didi Gregarious with Edward Encarnacion.
Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
That is incredible. Incredible.
The smarter move would have been to take it.
It's just another smash over there. Oof.
First. On the flip side, great piece of hitting.
There's like a
there.
mess of like 4 thoughts happening at once. All right, this is what we want. We want to get out to a bit of a quicker start. And those are the hits that we just have not been dropping for us. That's what we want. He's gone out fastball for every pitch.
And that'll get down out there.
That's a single. That is a single for Miguel.
Scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that's the advantage of hitting with the infield draw.
We're getting a little bit of that bounce that we're looking for. Things swinging our way a bit. It's good stuff.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
That's a good take. That's a good take. It's on the outside. You don't want to hit into anything silly here. 5 pitches. We already have 3 hits, couple runs on the board. Just stay patient. Okay, well, I will be honest. I hit X on that one and mercifully just
good job keeping it close
in the dirt.
The count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
That was a contact swing. I think that's been a little bit better. I've been more patient here in the beginning of this series and the previous series, and I've been making sure to switch to the contact swing as well. In MLB The Show 23, I pretty much eliminated using the power swing. Ooh, we get the difficulty increase. See if he goes upstairs. Oh.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh, darn it.
And this is fouled straight back.
Looking up, went down, looked down, went up.
A swing, and he pops him up. On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect.
That's not what we're looking for. Darn it, darn it.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Painting the edges with those first 2 pitches. See, maybe we...
Here's Latos now on 0-2.
Oh, my God. Okay, there was no reason to swing at that.
Time out number 2.
Just overthinking it there.
Plate, James McCann. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's in there, base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
I didn't realize Kyle Seager had just kind of strolled into third, or into second, excuse me.
The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Let's take a look at that here on the replay, just out of curiosity, because I'm pretty sure what I saw. Oh, no, okay. I wasn't. I saw his thing like slow down, but it's all right.
Here's Juan Lagares. As the first
good take.
pitch to
Great
him
take.
runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Oh, I got under it.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Okay, I mean it's a massive inning for us. It's huge. 5 hits. Just a couple times that we're just a little under it. Just a little under it.
The Mariners lead it 3-0. Lance McCullers gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Bum, ba, bum.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Okay, that's a good start right there. That's what we're looking for. Just starting on a positive note here.
Tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
We're looking at a club I'll say is lukewarm.
Oh my God!
4-2 at home, not sizzling hot and not
Why?
playing poor either.
He let quadruple clutch the ball.
Learn a lot about what this club is about.
A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hyun-Soo Kim
Terrible.
stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
I don't know why you want me to double up on that awful curveball.
Now the pitch. And that's
a
in
good
there
strike
as well.
right there.
0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag,
got him.
He is out at second.
Okay. Hey, that's a great throw. I'm a little surprised. It's kind of a bad route, but I guess it kind of baited him into thinking he could get a double.
First cuts for him
Wild.
here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out.
Well, that out is huge because instead of a 2-run blast, it's just a solo shot. He saw exactly where I wanted to go with that one.
How do you beat the shift?
I also don't think that it was a very good pitch. No, he was just right on top of it. No problem. Hey, it's a decent pitch. Better swing. I don't think there's anything to be too upset about. It's going to be one of those things where we'll look at it and go, hey, we have a 3-1 lead.
And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
That gets down and the inning continues.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging back pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Let's go Nats.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first
Ooh,
inning.
that's a strike.
3-0 now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you. I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see
Everything's
what he does here.
fine.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner
good
first will be in
job
motion.
to battle back
Makes the catch
and get the out.
that'll
Okay,
retire
that's
the
good.
side.
That's good. That is what we are looking
But the
for.
Nationals draw one back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-1 ball
One of those
game.
pitches, they saw exactly where I wanted to go. Exactly.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos.
Okay, so we did get bumped up to that all-star hitting difficulty. Could pose a problem as we move through this series. Darn it.
But this will be gloved out
Kind of a
there at
half-hearted
second as he
swing
didn't
at
have far
best.
to go for the out.
All right, here's how the Nats line
I
up
mean,
defensively.
decent, good
Not too bad,
timing.
but
It's a little more on the
And then
outside,
the
but
outfield's got Mark
nothing
Trumbo.
terrible.
He's starting to figure out the outfield, but let's be honest, his bat's putting him in the
Drop,
outfield right
drop,
now.
drop,
They
drop.
want that bat in the lineup, and they're just
Boy, their right fielder
is
is
kind
kind of terrible. That's the second ball he has lunged for that he's just totally missed.
Throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is
I think the
best
first one
pitch
was a
anyway.
better
You
lunge
better
at it.
start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Oh, that's such an annoying animation. Except, actually, that might have gotten by him regardless. I apologize, right fielder. I shouldn't have been so harsh. See if we can get that run back.
Craig Gentry as he'll swing and hit this
I think
one
that's the
hard.
key. If we look back at that last series, especially the last game that we won 5-4, getting the runs back immediately were
Nothing in one
the
count.
key.
Here it comes.
That's good. That's good take.
Now a
That's good take.
fastball that's taken
Stay nice and
close that time, but it's
nice
1-1.
and relaxed here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses now as Litos runs the count.
How many
full to
sliders in a
3-2.
row?
Back-to-back sliders
1, 3,
away.
4, and
Now I think
5.
you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter
Darn
the
it.
same pitch 3 times in a row.
On to first, and there are
It's a
2
contact swing, trying to
digging in for his second
trying to defend the
at-bat.
plate there. I guess we
Miguel
try and go a little
Cabrera
late.
Follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Nope,
And he
that's a
lays
ball.
off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Probably should get into the bullpen.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his
Darn.
left. He's
I-
got it. Throw in the dirt.
That really hit off the mound.
Saves it
That
in.
really hit off the mound.
Mariners lead
That's okay.
1, and
That's okay.
still
It's a little
3-1.
disappointing to get a hit that turns into a double, and then just not able to drive him in at all. But that's okay.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. A called strike
we
to
go.
the 35-year-old
All right, here we go.
veteran.
Fresh
3-1.
inning.
Oh, that's for sure.
Fresh half
going to
inning,
be a
I should
pitch
say.
He wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2,
Excuse
but he
me?
holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That was a bad
So the
pitch.
leadoff
That was a
hitter
really
in the
bad
inning
pitch.
reaches safely for
We're
the
good.
Nationals.
Let's get into the bullpen here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Zach Cozart is at the plate as
Nobody
he takes a
out.
cold strike
It's an
1.
0-2 count.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Wow.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Oh, we got him at
Inside as he's
second.
called out on a very close
Woo,
play at second.
that's a great throw from Reddick.
I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a
Wow.
base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Brock Holt now as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's
Now,
0-1.
last time we got a pretty big out, we did give up the home run.
0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We just get like a little.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right
Damn
now.
it.
They're hacking.
I
at
got the
everything.
swing that I was looking for, but he was
And
able
the
to get a
third
piece.
baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play
Oof.
now as he'll move up to second here
Wait.
on the
Oh,
wild
God
pitch.
damn it.
Runner at second here with one man.
That's only out number 1.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Just able to hang on the edge there. I forgot that was only out number 1.
But it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy back.
He looked like he was ready to run anyway.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Kevin Kiermaier.
I gotta stay away from the curveball.
Now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is swung on.
It's an absolute disaster of a pitch right now.
Back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Okay, that's all right. Giving up a couple of hits, giving up a couple of runs, no big deal.
Future leaders.
No big deal.
Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, on the outside, pulled off.
Aviles, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway.
That's fine.
There,
that's
but
fine.
it's a called strike.
Let it go. Let it go.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and swing the bat.
I thought that was going to be something more off-speed that was going to dive out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Now we're on top of it there.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
It's a 3-0 count. Oh, what a bad swing on the cutter.
The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Trumbull is under it, and he makes the catch.
Gross.
Michael Rivera.
All right, Rivera. Close this bad boy down. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get a win. Come back in. Get another win. Come back in. Maybe take a loss just for fun. 18.2 innings pitched. Here we go. That's what we're looking for.
Obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through.
I hit right on the
He's
stick
aboard
to like
with a
try to get
single.
him to dive
So
for
the
it.
leadoff base hit puts the
I guess that's not
potential
it.
tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he's off to a hot start in this one.
You got to be careful here with Encarnacion.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ball game.
Wow.
So a two-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And with one
I thought it was going to go off the top of the wall, but it did not. It just kept carrying. Clanged into that that metal piece up there, and we lose 4-3.
It's going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win. Wow.
The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a
That is-
later, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and
That is
clutch
heartbreaking.
and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
We got that key out the first time that he hit the home run, so it was only a solo shot. That time it was a two-run blast. Player of the game, 2 for 2, and he went yard both times. 3 ribbies, scored twice. Hyun Soo Kim was 2 for 2. He scored a run. Miguel Montero was 1 for 1 with a ribby. Ben Zobrist was 1 for 1. We give up 7 hits in this game. Matt Latos gets the win, 5 and 4 with a 3.0 innings. 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. No walks, 1 strikeout. Rivera didn't even pitch. He didn't even get an out. 0 and 1, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, no walks, no strikeouts. Gentry was 1 for 2 with a triple. He knocked in a run, scored a run. Segura was 2 for 2 with a double and a run. Miguel Cabrera was 1 for 2 with a ribby and a run. McCann 1 for 1 with a ribby. Encarnacion, we cannot pitch to him. We can't pitch to him. Probably a mistake to throw another fastball. I think he just saw 3 pitches. He saw 3 fastballs, and he absolutely clobbered them. So thought we would have a shot to keep the game alive, but it just sailed on us, and we fall. In a bit of heartbreaking fashion, but I don't know. It's just... All right, they want to trade Josh Reddick for Ben Revere, who is a left fielder. The speed... Okay, hold on. Who are we looking at? Josh Reddick? I mean, it's right fielder for right fielder. Pretty even. The speed's an increase. The arm is a problem. The contact is more even, but the power is significantly dropped. Who do I have? I have Randy, center fielder, Lagares. A lot of left fielders. Eric Young Jr. I mean, the contact... I just don't know. I don't know that this is a good idea. I think I can do it. I'm gonna decline that trade. I have not seen a trade that I liked yet. Tanner Rourke on the mound, 4-4 with a 2.33 ERA. Take it on Tyler Skaggs, 4-5 with a 2.80 ERA. So we jump here into game number 2. Rourke, we got that left-handed pitcher, so it's gonna be the lineup the way I want it. The only difference actually is I do want Reddick in the lineup. We'll put him a little lower, but I need his arm. Who's in center? His arm is an 86, and he can't. Okay, can't get it to the. To home plate. All right, we can brush that off, no problem. Oh fuck that. That just sucks. That sucks.
Time for baseball now on
Oh,
the
now
show.
you give me the
As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. It's interleague baseball on the show.
Oh, Tyler Skaggs on the mound, 4 and 5 with a 4 and 5 record and 9 starts, and 2.80 ERA. 35.1 innings pitched. He's given up 32 hits, 12 walks, 23 strikeouts, a 1.25
Anytime you have
whip.
4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Craig Gentry.
Okay. Craig Gentry's stats apparently don't work.
Leading the junior circuit in hitting. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
If you're going to swing at that first pitch, you better not miss it. And he knew that. He stayed right there and hammered. First pitch of the game. Wow.
So a 4-seam, a cutter, a 12-6 curve, and a changeup.
Gene Segura standing in as he will take strike
With
one.
another 4-seam low in the zone.
Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around.
That's a good take.
But what umpire doesn't? That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
That was a changeup way up in the zone. Probably should have crushed it.
He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed
Oh
like
my
everything
God,
clicked.
really?
I want to see if he can carry through this month as well.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Oof, that is a nasty cutter.
The zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to
stay alive.
One away, and he stays alive. Runners on first.
Yeah, change up early. That makes sense.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo at the track.
Gone. Let's go, Cabrera. Feel like it's been a while since you went deep.
A 2-run home run for Miguel
That's what we want to see.
Giving him an even 4.
Really excited to blow this lead.
And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
That might be the worst part about the last game. We got off to the good start that we were looking for, the fast start offensively that we're looking for, and then, ugh.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
It's a good take.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man,
don't want to be too aggressive. And
he gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There we go.
Off-speed
There we
pitch
go.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I got the same piece of commentary last time,
man.
but don't want to be too aggressive, especially in the excitement after a home run. That's what I'm talking about. That cutter like has so much movement.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Turned on that
Probably
one
should
and
have
crushed it. Just pulled it a little
crushed
foul.
that, but
Back-to-back
it's
breaking
okay.
balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a
They
chopper
did. They
foul
came back
right
with a
at home
third,
plate.
and again able to just get a piece of it.
Ready with another 2-2. Cutter
Way
and it doesn't make it
outside.
back.
Should be a walk
3-2.
at this point, but
Matt,
that's
it's
all
been
right.
fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Little dribbler
Foul,
down the
foul,
line.
foul.
That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. And a
Yes.
fastball misses there. Ball
There we
4.
go. That's a good take. Let's get that
Yeah,
walk.
well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate.
We should not be
Guillermo
tempting fate when
Aviles.
Encarnacion
For him
steps
here
in.
with a runner at first now and 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite
Darn
way.
it.
But this will hang up just enough
Just
as he takes
late.
it in stride in left
Late
center
on it. I
for
really
second.
didn't anticipate
And
that it was going to be in
scurry
that
back to
spot. I
first
thought it
as
was
he'll
going to
think
drop a
twice
little
about
bit.
trying to move up. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
No, Sean.
Chased
God.
after that one, and it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have
Okay,
2 men in scoring
Baez.
position following
That's
the
what we're
2-out
looking
double.
for.
One
Come
team's
on.
dream
Here we
inning is
go.
another team's
Here we
nightmare, right?
go.
That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Shoot. How do I... 67.
Standing in now, James McCann.
Great take.
As the
Great
first
take right
pitch
there. I
to
was trying to
him is
figure
in
out the
there for a
speed
called strike one.
of
The numbers coming in.
Baez. 67.
He's at 255, 1 home run and 7 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. Ripped down the line.
Oh, that is truly unfortunate.
Outstanding play to
Oh,
end the
it's a
inning.
nice dive at the hot corner at third. Whoa, where are we going, camera?
For a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this.
Damn. That's not what you want to see. I thought that was going to sneak up the line, and I thought we were going to have a look at maybe trying to get Baez around.
What do we need to know here, HR?
Rourke, 4-4 in 9 starts, a 2.33 ERA, 27 innings, 19 hits, 0.74 WHIP when you factor in the 1 walk, 23 strikeouts.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Cold strike at the letters.
It's a good inning, though. We put some hits up, some good swings. That Seager at bat was huge.
Modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win again. You hold them down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's
Oh,
what
my
they're
God.
preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Pro on to first, in time, 1 away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, man, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And
where the fuck was Seager going?
One out hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on
I moved the stick to the right.
The next one, he measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Edwin Encarnacion now chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. His career line against Roark up until this point, 1 for 5. In there, no balls and a strike.
I maybe forgot that I wasn't going to pitch to Encarnacion.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
And then I screwed up to somebody else. Fuck me. It's a bad slider.
So striding in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
We cannot
Outside
stop
target here,
this
and he hits it for strike
Washington
one.
Nationals team from scoring.
Towards second, and this will be put away
Yeah.
easily for the out.
They've scored it every inning. 4 innings, and we've gone 1-1, 2-1.
On the RBI double. We'll
It's a
head
really
to the top
bad
of the
slider.
second.
We
It's
got
the Mariners
Encarnacion
2,
out, and
the
then
Nats 1.
do that. Frustrating. See if we can
Here's
do
Juan
something.
Lagares, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Center fielder number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here we go.
Look again at that double here.
That's what we're looking for. It's a good aggressive send right there. Let's get him home.
That was some great hustle to beat the throw
Let's
second to earn himself a double.
respond. Get that run back. Push it back out to a 2-run lead. That way we're not playing quite as tight.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Fuck
Hard liner,
me.
but picked
You.
up on a hop. A quick out number 1. Here's Craig Gentry. He singled
Just
to
late.
start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. He's set and the pitch.
It's a good
It's
take.
a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Why did he just stand in
When
between?
you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in
I-
for you. When you're
ah.
cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
In now, Gene Segura.
Fuck.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one sent
Fouled it
foul.
away.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Trumbull has a
Oh,
long
if we were
run,
at
takes
third, it
stride
might have been a
for
shot at a
2.
fucking sacrifice fly. Why did he sit?
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Weakly hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple.
We hit a
as
double
they're
with
unable to
nobody
add to
out.
their 2-1 lead.
What a fucking...
Here's Ben Zobrist.
So the
now.
first,
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a fastball.
I was aggressive there with
Too
Miguel
low here.
Cabrera.
It's
It just
0-1.
didn't go foul, which is unfortunate. But he had thrown a couple of first pitch fastballs right over the heart of the plate.
Here's the pitch.
So I guessed
In there,
that's a
1-1.
fucking
That's
awful
for sure
pitch.
going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play.
God, that fucking slider.
Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura. And he's retired, one away.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early, extra work, catching as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often.
Zach Kozart.
He's Seager has been a little leakier at third base than I would have figured he would be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera.
Oh, God.
will have room there as he puts
Almost
it away
ran
in front
out of,
the dugout for
overran
out
that
number 2.
one.
Here's Brock Holt now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez onto the grass. He makes the play.
That is the first time we have allowed or made sure that Washington puts up a goose egg for a half inning.
Leaders here in attendance.
Yikes.
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 More coming up from Nationals
Yikes.
Park in just a moment. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sean
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the
That's a great
third as
take
he
right
lays
there.
off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Go,
Trumbo
go.
going back on
Fuck.
it. He makes the catch. A great
Fuck
effort to get there
off.
and record the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Ooh. Tight race here between the top 3 teams within 2 games of each other. Good for them.
Striding in once again, Guillermo Aviles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Damn it.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
Late and under.
The batter, number
Digging
9.
in for his second
Yep.
at bat.
Oh, good,
Javier
actually.
Baez.
It's just way
1
under
for
it.
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so
Couple
it
of
goes
good
to
takes
2-0
here.
now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Takes this the other way to right.
Darn it.
Trumbull
Pop.
is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They still lead it 2-1.
Kim looks like he's trying to give us a little kiss. Just a little smooch. All right, Rivera.
Rivera enters from the bullpen.
0-1
to do the
record.
pitching.
That's all right. You blew the last game. That's okay. It was Encarnacion. All right. Let's see if we can close this game out. Let's get a dub here. We slide forward on the chair. We get into our gamer, our hardest game in position here.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the
All right,
bag
more outs than we
himself
saw
for the
last
out.
time with Rivera, so that's fine.
And with that, let's take a moment
That's
to
not
show
the
you
American
what's
League
happening in
West,
the
but thank
American
you for
League's
trying.
Western Division.
Ooh, I don't really need to go back to this curveball.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the
That's
bunt.
fine.
The first pitch.
That's fine.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. This is hit
There we go.
high in the air
There we
out
go.
toward left center.
There we go. Gone. All right, here we go. The game in position worked. It worked.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
He's going to take a high fastball in the first pitch here.
1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Flares this one over toward first.
All right. Okay, that's a great bounce back game right there. We score one fewer run. We get the save though. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. That's the kind of bounce back that we're looking for. We don't need things sliding into oblivion. Obviously, I think there's a level of me that just needs to go like, it's calm, just relax, calm. This isn't a canonical season anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Michael Rivera wraps it up for the save, his league-leading 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
2 runs on 5 hits. We got that 2-run blast from Miguel Cabrera. Trumbo was 1 for 1 with a double and a ribby. Hyun-Soo Kim, 1 for 2 with a run. Encarnacion, importantly, was 0 for, as was Ben Zobrist. Tyler Skaggs falls to 4 and 6. 3 innings pitched, gave up 5 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Tanner Rourke picks up his 5th win of the season. 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, no walks, no strikeouts. Michael Rivera gets save number 20 on the season. We pointed out Miguel Cabrera's stat line. Baez was 1 for 2 with a double. Gentry was 2 for 2. He scored a run. And Juan Lagares was 1 for 1 with a double. So we'll even up this series at 1 game apiece. A 2-1 victory for the Mariners. A 4-3 loss in favor of the Washington Nationals. So we'll play the rubber match here. That's a good bounce back game. The hitting is going to be a little bit wonky as I try to figure out this difficulty. But yeah, I mean, we got something on the board. That's what's important. Michael Wacha, 3-2 with a 2.74 ERA, taking on Kevin Gossman, 4-4 with a 5.19 ERA. As we zip through all of this to make sure we have our lineup, because it is a right-handed pitcher, so we should be in a good spot. We don't need to look at the transactions. Yeah, team statistics, league leaders. Bryce Harper for the Colorado Rockies. That feels like a match made in heaven, huh? Wait, how am I not the league leader in saves? Oh, National League, not the American League. That's on me.
Time for baseball now on the show.
It's rainy here. All we have to do is get through 3 innings. We picked up win number 30, by the way, as we are looking at game number 48 already in this much shortened season.
Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball. Next on the show.
That was a really good comeback. That was a really not comeback, but that was a good bounce back game. We've been good in the first inning. That's been the key. We finally got them off the board in some of those innings, so that's good.
The thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Gene Segura standing in. He will
lead
this one off today.
Number 2.
4-seam splitter, slider, 2-seam changeup.
And we are
that is a great take. I looked a little higher there. He went low.
HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
Popped up.
That is not.
And there's out number 1.
That's so irritating. That's so irritating.
Here's Craig Gentry.
Rides the top of the zone. It's not where we're looking.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind
Fuck
first.
me.
Encarnacion
Fuck
is
me.
over, and he tucks it away for the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they missed.
Stop fucking swinging at pitches outside of the goddamn zone.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly
This is a
broke the
3-0 count.
plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to
there we
right.
go.
And
there
that
we
is
go.
in there for a 2-out base knock.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a crazy
Settle
at bat.
down.
He swung at every pitch
Settle
out
down.
of the zone. Finally got a pitch in the zone and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Didn't really have much option there.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high
right.
fastball there. We'll see
I
if
don't
they
love
try to
the
climb
call,
ladder
but
even
whatever.
more on the next pitch.
Now the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Staying in this count. Or in this at bat. Ugh.
Smoke toward the hole.
And there we go. Okay, another at bat where we don't look good, but we're able to smack one through the gap on the first base side.
He gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits, and now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to make
probably
it
better
3
to
straight,
just try and get
2-out
a
hits
take
here.
there.
He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo.
It's just a terrible at bat. Like an inexcusably bad at bat.
Inning is over.
Oh, fuck off.
Michael Wacha
I am mad at myself for that swing.
What do you got?
Well, it's interesting. Looking at his numbers, you would think, well, he must be really excited to pitch on the road because he's pitched great on the road and really struggled at home. One of those rare combinations you see from pitchers from time to time.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
Hit hard on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they
How
call
in
him.
the-
He's slugging over 550 on the
All
season.
right.
A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit down the line at first. Glove by Cabrera. And
How was
he'll
that?
take it onto the
Okay,
bag
it's fine.
himself. 2 gone now here in the
We get
first.
the out, but I'm a little surprised that pitch just
Stepping
like
up to
did
the
not
plate,
get
Edwin
down.
Encarnacion. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away.
Honestly,
for
might be
ball
worth
1.
just walking
2
him.
out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to
Little,
hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Wacha steps into his windup. Here's the 3-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. He'll try it again, 3-2.
I am lucky that was not absolutely mashed.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. And a good job there to lay
That's okay.
off. It's
That's
ball
okay.
4 as he becomes
We didn't give up
base
the,
runner in ball game now with 2 away.
We did. Oh, good. Great.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
That's
In
all
there at the
right.
knees, strike 1.
Yeah, we didn't give up the monster mash to him. That's fine.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
And then, of course, Trumbo comes up and
Here's a
actually
guy
has
that's
more
on
home
deck,
runs
1-1.
than
Runner
Encarnacion.
on first with 2 away.
And a third of his home runs came in one game. Settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
How can the fielders not get the ball in? How can we not get the ball in?
Last game already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning. The offense is alive and kicking.
Ben Zobrist is at the plate now.
That is so fucking frustrating.
258 the average to begin play. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Hit hard to short. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Back
we
with
can
more of this
figure it out.
afternoon business person
Man,
special
this sucks.
following this.
Fucking bullshit right there.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh wow. Okay.
Swing and a miss.
Okay. Yeah, the splitter really threw me off. I was looking fastball as I take a peek at the speeds there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Heading after it is Kim. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Oh.
Here's Matt Adams now. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken in by Zobrist. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch to the
Oh
plate
my,
is a slider
fuck
for a strike,
you.
and it's all knotted
Fuck
up at
you.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Come on. God.
Standing in.
Fucking
Ryan
offense
Healy
is
comes
just
in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team.
We should, I mean, it's another run that we should have had out at home. What is the problem?
Apparently 1-0.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you stupid ass fucking umpire. God damn it, you digital moron. Substitutions, I was looking in the wrong spot. So the arm strength is what it is, right? Right? That's got to be what it is. But even Lagares hasn't been able to get it there.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Segura is there for it. 1 out.
I didn't need to preload the throw right there.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another
Jeez Louise.
Here to take it is
Brutal.
Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His career line against Waka, 11 hits in 23 at-bats. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Waka looks in. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gentry over to his right, and that ends the inning.
Okay, one last chance here.
Gone in order.
McCann, Segura, Gentry. This is, you know, the part of the lineup that we're looking to get in these situations. A hit or two to try and get some of the guys with speed up.
In, James McCann hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a foul tip held on to here.
Yeah, he's really going with that splitter to start off the at-bat, and I think that's...
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he'll step on first for the out.
Had to try and protect the plate.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side.
Okay,
and
there we go.
Some outfield grass. It's
a single with 84 speed.
Well, man, I don't know if he was.
We have Gentry, who has one of the better batting averages on the team.
That was tough to catch up to, but
into the box now. Craig Gentry.
That's a great take. That's a good take.
For strike 1.
Love the 0-1 count, but
flyout. 0-1 count and the pitch.
It's a good take, even
and a
better.
Neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Splitter taken here, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapped down the line.
Foul. Thank God.
Foul ball, strike 2. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here.
Fouled off. I had the right pitch. Obviously still way too early, but...
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Kim is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch.
Fuck. He went with the splitter again. I knew he was going to go with the splitter. I fucking knew it.
I'm set with the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And this ball swung on and hits the center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals.
Pretty frustrating. And they're in the first inning where we aren't able to get the ball all the way in. That sucks. We should have had that 40 speed dude like dead to rights at home plate, but just nothing. Wasn't able to get it there. This is a series that we very easily should have won. This is a series that not only like. This is a series we should have won. Period. End of the fucking story. We out-hit them in this game. I hate the run that we gave up, but the first game was brutal with the walk-off. But that's just been how it's gone. I mean, we just haven't been able to be consistent, it feels, pitching and defensively at times. And I'm going to have to probably go in and look at the lineup and make sure that we're setting ourselves up in better positions. I want speed, but I need guys who can get the ball all the way in. Miguel Cabrera was 1 for 2. Seager was 1 for 1. Segura was 1 for 2. McCann 0 for 1. And Waka falls to 3 and 3. 2 innings pitched. He gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Gossman, it was a good walk though. Gossman goes to 5 and 4. He pitched 3 innings of 3 hit ball, zeros the rest of the way. LaCroix was 1 for 1. And Trumbo was 1 for 1, and that is all they needed. So we dropped 2 of 3 here in Washington. That's, I guess, kind of what we're going to be looking at for most of this. This has been, obviously, it's been a brutal month. Win-loss record, it's been awful. I think we were like 21 and 5 going into this, and we have pieced together 7 wins in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 and 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We are 7 and 13. We have consistently been playing teams around 500. This Los Angeles series is, I believe, the lone and the Texas series. Philadelphia is under 500 as well. But like since Toronto, it's been Toronto, Oakland, the White Sox, and now Washington. This series is the one that I really would like to have back. I mean, thankfully we've shown some fight. That's okay. That's not what I meant to do. I would just like to look. Thank you. We've shown some fight. We haven't been getting really shut out very often, which has been nice. We did get shut out in this one. I think the difficulty bump is really going to give us trouble because it might just be like a little bit too much. I was hoping that I would be able to figure it out, but yeah, that splitter was really working for him, and I was swinging a lot. So, hey, it's on me, obviously, because I'm the one who controls all of this. But yeah, it's a couple of frustrating losses here in Washington, but they are a team that's around 500. I think that's been a pretty consistent thing. The teams that we the teams with winning records I tend to struggle against because they have good players. And the teams that we should beat, I tend to struggle with as well. I don't know. Fuck. I don't understand. Let's go. You know what? Let's look at the lineups. Let's look at the lineups here. There is no DH, so it doesn't matter. I want defensively. I guess that would be it. So lefties. Oh, okay. We want, lefty, with DH. Okay. Gentry, Segura. So Gentry, arm strength is only a 53. Is there a left fielder? Eric Young, his arm isn't great. Arm strength 82. Arm strength 86. Arm strength 53. Oh, is that it? I don't know. I'll look at it off stream. I don't know how interesting that is to look at. We're going to head to Boston after kind of a disappointing series in Washington. That's a series, again, that I feel like I should have won. But, hey, that's how it goes. We'll have 3 games for you Tuesday right here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex. Thanks so much for hanging out. Blake Snell is going to take on Marcus Stroman in game 1 of that series. He's 2-7 with a 5.29 ERA. Blake Snell is 5-3 with a 5.30 ERA. We do, I believe, lead the American League West, and we do, and we lead them by a game and a half. So that's good news for us. However, they are absolutely crushing us in the runs scored. We are almost third best at that. We've given up by far the fewest runs. Problem is that we're losing too many games by 1-run deficits. It's a good thing that we're not getting blown out. We're pretty consistently in it. But we'll hopefully get back on the winning side of things Tuesday here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex. 6 p.m. Pacific time. Scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll see you another day in a different video. Good sports. Goodbye. Good Mariners. Goodbye. Bye.